Mm. One season in the sun on Santa Cruz Voice, Tuesday, May 19th. Wrestling fans have apparently declared The Undertaker the greatest wrestler ever, which honestly feels less like a vote and more like a warning from beyond the grave. Meanwhile, some people tried to infiltrate Punch the Monkey's habitat. No, I don't think they were actually trying to punch the monkey, although one monkey is probably still talking trash about it this morning. And 1877 cars for kids can't operate in California anymore because apparently you can't have a charity unless it directly benefits an elected official in California, the family, or one of their friends. Haven't heard from Rachel yet, so maybe there's this week in bubbles. Maybe there isn't. Oh my God, how will we ever fill the time? News, weather, sports. Let's get into it.
All right, welcome to One Season in the Sun right here on Santa Cruz Voice. All right, let's get into it. It is 69 in Monterey, 69 in Santa Cruz, 76 in Hollister, 77 in Salinas, 71 in San Francisco, 76 in San Jose, 76 in Gilroy, 65 in Gorman. I drove through the areas today on the way to Anaheim, where it's 80, on the way to 86. You know what's crazy? So I was in San Diego all weekend, and I was trying to get a thing for res for Disney on my way back, and there weren't any. There just were not any until Friday. Oh, those grad night kids! I swear, it's craziness. Let's see here. Earthquakes suffered their third loss of the season, second loss in a row on Saturday night, 3-2 against Dallas. Dallas kept going ahead. Earthquakes kept tying it back up. But they were scoring goals, but something didn't work about the defense. They also announced this morning that they have signed a new international forward, Darius Johnson, and he will be, of course, joining the club. He's a Grenadian, so that means well, I don't think that means he throws grenades. Hold on.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts
and he's coming from Phoenix Rising FC on a permanent transfer. And we'll see how he does. And he played in San Jose, played well enough in a 2-0 defeat on April 15th in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup to impress the team to get a spot on the permanent roster. So we'll see what happens here. And this is a maybe a good sign here. The thing I didn't like about the Earthquakes game on Saturday was they lost in the 88th minute. That is, look, chasing the game, that's one thing, but getting put out at the 88th minute to lose a result, that is stuff that you do not ever want to see. So you know what? Hey, that's the way it went, and you know what? It's a, that's just the way it is, and so we'll see what all of this brings us. Bay FC has an unbeaten streak right now, which is kind of interesting in that they, but. Hey, an unbeaten streak in football is an unbeaten streak in football. Let's not sneeze at it or nothing. Especially considering that it was just it was a win in San Diego, a draw against Utah, and then a draw against Boston. And they are going to be playing 2 more games before the World Cup break. the May 20th, which tomorrow on the road in Portland, and then Sunday against Chicago, a team that they've done pretty well against over the years. A Sunday at 2:00. So PayPal Park, everybody be there, and we will, be certainly looking out for that. The Giants have had, seriously, some ups and downs here. Let's see here. Let's go. I'm sitting here trying to. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, Giants having some ups and downs here, losing to the Athletics on Friday, but beating them Saturday and Sunday pretty handily on Sunday. Yesterday, going to Arizona, losing unfortunately 12-2, and kind of putting themselves in again behind the 8 ball. Plenty of time left, of course, but they're going to go against the same D-backs today. Roop against Nelson, and then tomorrow, Maley against Kelly, and that is going to be. It's going to be, excuse me, a couple of tests against a team that is a little bit ahead of them in the standings, but somebody that they should be able to play with. And again, how is it that they are 4-2 against the 4-3 against the Dodgers? They were 4-1 against the Dodgers, so I guess it's 4-3. But losing record against everybody else. So go figure on that. I don't know. But now, also, in other, let's see, hold on here. I had it. Let me find the statement here. Okay. PWHL has announced as of this morning that San Jose is coming. San Jose is going to be bringing a professional women's ice hockey team to SAP Center for the 26-27 season. So that is that's pretty big news. They're going to be in SAP Center, and they are. I was trying to find the press release on this thing here. I had it, and then I don't know what happened here. Yeah, and let's see here. Let's see. They're going to be. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look this up as we're doing other things because they said they released their colors and some other things, and so I'm going to look this up. And okay, so is there anything going on there, Kent from Greater Omaha?
Hello. Yes, there are always things going on in
Greater Omaha. Salt of the earth, no masquerade. Yes, uneasy around the black Escalade. It's Kent from Greater Omaha. Kent from Greater Omaha. No.
Yeah. There's lots of stuff going on. We had a massive tornado yesterday. That was pretty fun. Or no, it was Sunday. That was a good time. It was really cool. Was my friend had just texted me a photo of a rainbow over his house right before the alarm started. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah. Other stuff going on in the world. got a little news for you.
Oh.
It's that time again, where everything's breaking and nothing's fixed. Local storms, weird politics, and some with emotional support iguana stealing the spotlight. That's your news with Kent from Greater Omaha.
Two American tourists have been arrested in Japan after one of them allegedly climbed into the enclosure of a viral baby monkey known as Punch. Police say the incident happened in Ichikawa City Zoo near Tokyo, where Punch, a young macaque who became famous online earlier this year, lives. The monkey drew international attention after photos showed him clinging to a stuffed orangutan toy after being rejected by his mother. Authorities say a 24-year-old American climbed over a fence and into a dry moat surrounding the exhibit while another man filmed the stunt. Videos posted online show the intruder wearing a blue suit and a smiley face mask, causing the monkeys to scatter. The two men were arrested on suspicion of obstructing zoo operations. Zoo officials say no animals were harmed, but new security measures, including protective nets and increased patrols, are now being added around the enclosure. So, Mudang who?
Yeah.
No one remembers Mudang anymore.
Yeah.
I got a friend who has a Mudang background on her Facebook Messenger, and her like instead of a thumbs up, it's a little hippo.
Well, okay.
But we're the only ones keeping Mudang, the joy of Mudang alive. Also, the famous 1877 Cars for Kids jingle is being pulled from California airwaves after a judge ruled the ads were misleading. An Orange County judge found that Cars for Kids violated California false advertising laws by failing to clearly explain where donated money was going. The lawsuit was filed by a California man who donated a vehicle, believing the charity broadly supported children's programs nationwide. Court documents say much of the money instead funded religious, youth, and educational programs, primarily outside of California. The court ordered the organization to stop airing its current ads in the state within 30 days unless future commercials more clearly disclose how donations are used and the group's religious affiliation. The charity says it plans to appeal the decision. The ruling targets only California, meaning the well-known jingle can still continue airing in other parts of the country.
Okay.
And I can't sing it because it'll get stuck in your head and it will never leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also the other reason. All right.
Well, here's, oh Lord. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
There is really nothing much about the colors or anything. Maybe it's going to be this orange and blue kind of thing going on, but they don't have a logo. I mean, here's the thing. Jesus. Here's kind of a thing for me. There's a whole bunch of oh, look, we're coming. Oh, look, we're coming. Nothing about it. What's the colors? What's the team name? All of that. Because, this is the time to start getting, people excited, getting people season tickets, getting people to get jerseys. And, and I hate what Utah did, where they played for a year and then they named the team because they they double dip people twice for jerseys.
Of course.
And I'm not for that, but that's the thing. So yeah, that was me. That was what I was thinking about it. All right. So, okay. So now there we go. So,
okay.
Man.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday. I guess, you know what? I'll go to Slack and I'll grab I'll grab the commercial set. No, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this right here. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a couple of minute break here. We'll be right back here. Santa Cruz Voice. You're listening to One Season in the Sun.
Yeah. 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 Kent walks in with the daily report. Some rappers beef turned into court. Spaz, gutter, enemy Tay. Who understands those rap guys anyway? Gold chain swinging, everybody's mad. Every nickname somehow sounds bad. Kid says, bro, this stuff's insane. I still can't remember anybody's name. Who understands those rap guys anyway? Every headline sounds the same these days. Somebody's beefing, somebody got played. Yeah, everybody's famous and heavily tatted. Who understands those rap guys anyway? Feels like I need subtitles every day. Everybody's live from a parking lot. Everybody swears somebody got shot. Can't act like it's breaking news. I'm still trying to tie my shoes. Court dates, live streams, endless fights. Everybody's yelling in the ring lights. I blink once and I'm out of the loop. Every rapper sounds like a GTA crew. Maybe I'm old, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just technologically unfit. 12-bar guitar. Who understands those rap guys anyway? Every headline sounds the same these days. Somebody's beefing, somebody got played. Everybody's famous and heavily tatted. Who understands those rap guys anyway? Man, bring back rapper's name Steve.
All right, we're back right here on Santa Cruz Voice. You are listening to One Season in the Sun. Oh my goodness! So we have some other. Okay, let's. We're gonna circle back to the punch the monkey thing because, yeah, I just don't get it. But you know, I don't get it. So
he's heartwarming, and they wanted to wear blue suits and smiley faces to go viral with him. I don't know, man.
I don't. Okay, I don't get it, but we'll come back to that.
It feels like very Japanese behavior, but it was Americans who were doing it.
Well, and that's the same thing that happened when they had the people that broke into the Terracotta Warriors.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which, by the way, they haven't even. I don't think they've finished uncovering all of them. They're like still working on it. There are so many.
Yeah.
Hey, since you played that song, it reminded me that we didn't know how the penalty phase was going to go in that trial. And it turns out nobody got the death penalty. So they're all doing life in prison.
Okay.
Yeah. Formal sentencing is scheduled for June 22nd, but they're all getting life sentences. And I believe it was the Florida DA said, well, you know, that's just as well because the population of the prison is aging. So these are young kids. We're going to get sweat equity out of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them were hoping for another ruling. And they're just going to work real hard.
Yeah.
And, you know, also, Julio has fans in Florida prisons, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah. No, that's true.
All
this
right.
is true.
So anyway,
Yeah, this is true.
that's the rest of the story on last week's Julio trial.
Yeah. No, that yeah, I don't even get I don't even get these people sometimes. Okay, so this week the top 20 wrestlers of all time fan vote came out. So give us some of the highlights here, and then we'll kind of get into some of the other stuff.
Okay. Well, let's see. Who's at the bottom of the thing? Let me just start there. Number 20 is loading slowly. Excellent. Number 20 is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, which his son is still doing quite well and has very little list. So it's a way to go. Later on in the list, we have at 14. Well, at 15, we have Macho Man Randy Savage, who's best known for his Slim Jim commercials.
Well, just go through the list. You
want to see the whole list?
We'll just
all right. So we're starting with Dusty Rhodes. Then number 19, we have the Road Warriors. At 18, we have Randy Orton.
Okay.
At 17, we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And honestly, I'm going to say that his dad, wasn't it Cowboy Bob Orton? Wasn't it? I want to say his dad, I mean, see, some of these guys, and that was the thing, as I was looking at the list, some of these guys were people that put professional wrestling on the national stage, being compared against guys who were on the stage when it was already a phenomenon.
Oh, absolutely. The thing people don't necessarily understand about professional wrestling is that it was highly, for lack of a better word, it was segregated into different.
Well, it was regionalized.
Different. Yeah, it was regionalized. Exactly. And if you, you had to belong to, I don't know, it's effectively like a clique, right? Because
kind of
you had your management rolled a certain way, and they had conflicts between each other, and then the whole thing was kind of harmonized into, it was originally world, it was WWF, the World Wrestling Federation.
No, it was originally Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
That's right.
Yeah. And so that was so I don't know.
And now it's the WWE because of another charity.
Yes. Well, and see that, okay. And the reason it became big as the WWF originally is because they had access because of their regionalization. One of their regions was New York City, so they said, well, let's put it, we're putting it in Madison Square Garden. Why not put it out further? So they were just lucky that they owned the New York market and did Madison Square Garden because they could afford the rent back in a time where Madison Square Garden needed people to pay them rent.
Yeah. Back when Andrew Dice Clay was the only comic who had played Madison Square Garden.
Yes. And Don Barris was there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Don Barris was the longtime opener for Andrew Dice Clay.
That'd be a fun run.
It is interesting anyway. Yeah, he's like that guy that opens up every gig for Fluffy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the guy who did that for Joan Rivers actually came back here and took over the entire comedy scene, and then himself expired. So now it's kind of lawless here.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so further on with the list.
Mm-hmm. So after they lost to the Pandas, they became World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yes.
Okay.
But more of these list people.
Right. The next one is right here. Okay. Then we have, we just had Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which is this is a very complicated name. Next is Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Okay. So some of these guys in the bottom of the list took heel turns at one point or another, which made them, in wrestling, for some reason, doing a heel turn. Wrestling fans don't appreciate like the Star Wars fans do the Empire. So
yeah.
And so the heel turn kind of hurt some of these people, as we will find out soon. Keep going.
All right. Then we have Macho Man Randy Savage. That was number 15, again known for the Slim Jim ads, and also he wrestled
and took the heel turn. Along with Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah. Then you have.
Actually, is he more? Wait a minute. I'm ready with the button. Is he more known for the Slim Jim ads and wrestling, or for his involvement with the death of his manager? Oh, wait.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice.
Yeah, I had to hit
that. Was crazy how the word alleged just didn't leave your mouth there.
No, it didn't. It did not. So, yeah.
Then we got another one who has been controversial recently. We got John Cena. I don't know if you remember, he had to apologize to China for saying Taiwan existed, which he did in flawless Mandarin. Then we have Hulk Hogan. He's number 13.
Yeah.
Now, Hulk Hogan is, I think, one of, if not the most recognizable wrestler in the history of professional wrestling.
Well, not when you're standing, not when you're standing in his store on an International Drive. He looks like a mannequin.
Well, that's fair.
A very large, hairy mannequin.
We take things seriously, and that's why you tune in. And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, Hulk Hogan, who is known for wrestling, but I mean, when I think Hulk Hogan, I think of one movie in particular, and that is Suburban Commando. And if you haven't seen that,
you don't think of Rocky 3?
I watched Suburban Commando first. It was on. So I don't know if you were ever poor, but when you are, you get these sick little pops where you get HBO for like a weekend. And that came on.
And Suburban Commando is the only thing that comes on. Okay. Well.
It was on there. I don't know. It was HBO in 1992. I can't begin to say what else was on there. Not The Sopranos yet.
No, I got you.
So then we have Chris Jericho at number 12.
All right.
Followed by the current CEO, Triple H.
All right. Whatever happened there, you just went from stereo to mono.
Oh, that's really frustrating and unfortunate because I didn't touch a thing. I wonder if someone called me. No? All right.
Maybe you didn't charge up both earbuds.
No, I can hear you in stereo. That's the most confusing part.
I know.
Anyway, the next one is the guy that put Hulk Hogan over. That's Andre the Giant. I think it's surprising that Oh, I guess he's better known than Hulk Hogan, and that I guess makes a kind of sense because in his day he wasn't okay. So a lot of these guys have like names that are for show business. Andre the Giant was an actual human being who was a real giant. He was massive. He drank beer kegs the way that people drink cans. Like it was a thing. He was a huge guy, and I recommend seeing him in possibly the greatest movie of all time, which is Princess Bride. He is a delight.
There you go.
Now, in number 9, we have Mick Foley.
Which is what? Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Mick Foley, who's...
We're going to get through this list this hour. It's going to happen.
God. All right, whatever. All right. I'm just... No. But, okay.
Isn't Mick Foley also several other characters?
Yeah, but see, the problem with Mick Foley is Mick Foley was always just like, look, Mick Foley reminds me of that character from Billy Madison, the Revolting Blob, because truly that's what he was, just a revolting blob. Yeah.
Well, he's also Mankind and Cactus Jack and Dude Love.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Mankind is still troubling. I'm still kind of untwisting whatever that was about.
Yeah.
Then we have Rowdy Roddy Piper. Now, his best movie is by far They Live. And if you haven't seen that, it's remarkably prescient. You should probably check it out. It's got one of the most painful fight scenes with Keith David I've ever seen in my life. And it all surrounds trying to get him to put on a pair of sunglasses. Now, they're Ray-Bans, so it's conceivable that maybe he didn't mesh with the brand. I don't know. But it's an 8-minute fight scene. All right. The next one we have is Kurt Angle.
Okay.
Number 7.
Okay, Kurt Angle, honestly enough, the only legitimate wrestler in this thing, being that he did actually wrestle for the USA Olympic team in the Olympics.
Okay.
So,
So it's, yeah, but
which meant that he had to learn, which meant that he had to learn a whole new thing to be able to get into that. So there you go.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh, you know how to wrestle. Cool. That's barely what this is about. All right. The next guy is pretty famous, Bret the Hitman Hart. Okay. He was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was Canadian, eh?
Yep.
Then you have the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, from that same era.
Yeah.
Nature Boy, Ric Flair, coming in at number 4.
Yeah. Although, I don't know. Ric Flair was from the trailblazing era, but Ric Flair was, I don't know. He was never that, I don't know. He was never that super awesome for me, but okay, sure.
Okay.
Persona, yes. His wrestling, no.
The next guy is my favorite actor in the movie Be Cool, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And by the way, that is, besides the rundown, I really think they're neck and neck. If you really want to see really good, he's great in the other guys, don't get me wrong, but he's like cool. And in Be Cool, he's like really acting. All right. Yeah. Then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, who I believe has been in a movie or two.
Yeah.
And the final one is the one who buries them all, The Undertaker. That's according to Ranker. So
yeah,
if you disagree, I don't know, maybe vote next time.
Yeah. Well, here's part of this is I didn't know there was a vote. So, I mean, that's kind of that's kind of a part of it that, creates a little bit of an issue. But then secondarily, it's, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't got anything to add to that because it's like, it seems like a lot of the ones in the bottom half of this are ones that took a heel turn at one point or another, which honestly I think takes more talent as an actor and as a professional in this to take the heel turn and still try to remain popular.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing that a lot of people deal with, whether they're in the ring or not, is wanting to be liked. And if you're willing to lean into not caring, then there's a lot of power that you can pull out of that.
Yeah, no, this is true. So you know what? I tell you what. We'll get a little more into this on the other side, but we're going to hit that commercial break. We're going to switch platforms, and we'll be right back here. Santa Cruz Voice. You are listening to One Season in the Sun.
Ever say the wrong thing at exactly the wrong time? Of course you have. Now there's a Fix One Tap delivers a perfectly timed, emotionally appropriate apology, complete with eye contact, tone, and just enough accountability to get you out of trouble, but not enough to admit full guilt. Coworker mad? Tap. Partner upset? Tap twice. Accidentally replied all to the entire office? Hold it down for 3 seconds. Because saying my bad shouldn't cost you your entire weekend. You ever wish your dog could just tell you what they want? Well, now they can, and you might regret it. Hear exactly what your dog is thinking in real time.
Why are you leaving again?
That's not a walk, that's a suggestion.
I saw you eat. I did not eat. Explain.
With modes for honest, passive-aggressive, and full judgment. Finally understand your dog at your own emotional risk. Feel like your weekends are way too short? They are. So now there's a way to fix it. Add a full bonus day between Saturday and Sunday. That's right, a second Saturday.
Sleep in again, cancel plans again. Say I'll get to it tomorrow again.
Side effects may include confusion, calendar arguments, and refusing to acknowledge Monday. Because one Sunday is already too many.
Wanna feel like you're in shape without doing anything about it?
Now you can. No workouts, no sweat, no judgment, no results. But you still get to say, yeah, I've been in the gym a lot lately.
Includes unlimited imaginary cardio, fictional strength training, and zero accountability.
Upgrade and get a free water bottle you'll carry around but never use.
Look like you're trying. Yeah. Yeah. Two tourists hopped the barrier, chasing internet fame. One dressed like an emoji head, yeah, absolutely insane. Security came running while the macaques scattered fast. Punch just wanted peace, and now the whole zoo's stressed at last. Don't go breaking into Punch, the monkey's habitat. He's been through enough already. Everybody knows that people do anything for clicks and attention now. Till Punch the monkey turns around like, what the hell's this crowd? They brought a stuffed toy with him like it was some kind of joke. Meanwhile, zoo staff panicking while visitors just froze. Hoping film for social media, 5 seconds of fame. Now they're getting arrested halfway across Japan in shame. Don't go breaking into Punch, the monkey's habitat. He's been through enough already. Everybody knows that. Everybody thinks they're funny till the cops arrive. Now Punch the monkey's viral and the tourists can't hide. Monkey didn't ask for fame, didn't ask for TikTok games. Now the zoo's putting nets up high, 'cause influencers keep losing their minds. the monkey's habitat. One guy jumped the fence and now the whole world's laughing at that. You can chase attention, views in every stupid trend, but maybe leave the monkey alone in the end. Yeah. Punch already, got enough problems.
All right, so we're back right here. Santa Cruz Voice, and you are listening to One Season in the Sun. That, I don't know if that's the fastest Lucy's ever gotten something done, but yeah, that was pretty fast. I'm not going to lie.
That was pretty fast indeed. And
pretty fast.
I have to, I have to wonder, did you have the same thought that I did when they started popularizing various zoo animals like Mudang? Did you start to think, this could go wrong, turning these animals into celebrities?
So first off, Punch has already had problems. I know people who were just like going, oh my God, Punch needs a friend, and stuff like that. So it was just and so I don't know. But here's what I think. If this is going to be what's going to happen, what they need to do is they need to artificially promote gorillas and tigers. I mean,
okay.
we promoted lions and grapes, so I don't know what more we can do, but no, it needs to be
tigers and grapes, actually.
Tigers and grapes, yes. So I don't know what more we can do, but
that's true.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, so what they need to do is they need to be trying to go into a cage where the animal's just kind of rough them up. So there you go. I'm just saying, it's just a thing.
I think they'll be leaning pretty hard because, they'll probably think they're playing. But yeah, really. You get a whole zoo of people, or just the people in the exhibit to bear witness to that once or twice. A baker's dozen times, and eventually they're going to stop.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. When you have one chance at the fame because you got eaten, yeah, that's just a thing. Enzo was ear slapping me, so I pulled the treats out. So there you go. You see,
that's how he gets treats.
Yeah, he's like,
he trained you.
Yeah, something. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. So yeah, no. That was that was. I don't know.
I'd like to see if we could take some of this compassion and love that we have for this anthropomorphized monkey and maybe turn it on other human beings. I'd be curious to see what the world would look like then, because I love this little monkey too. I hope he has a great life. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
But he's a monkey.
But he's a monkey. Yeah, there you go. No, I got you.
Plus, he's already been accepted by his group. He was trying to have a good life, and people keep messing with him.
Yeah, no, I agree. So yeah, no, this is true. This is true.
Meanwhile, Mudang's still feisty.
Yeah. Poor Mudang. Yep.
I'm waiting. Which one do you think is going to have a scandal first? Like I don't know, some kind of substance problem, or be caught outside of a club with Justin Timberlake. I don't know.
So what you're saying is that,
Mudang and some dude, yeah, because no one remember the arresting officer didn't know who Justin Timberlake was.
Yeah. Oh man.
So I know you're a good guy. You're a good guy. I know that.
Yeah.
You're just doing your job. Yeah, that's correct, sir. Also, who are you?
Yeah,
I dated Britney Spears. Okay, who's that? Like, it's
been 20 years, man.
Yep. No, that's the thing. So, hold on here. I'm going to check my email.
I don't think he'll ever be.
I'm going to check my email, make sure that there's no, hold on. I'll actually check. All right.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'll say that the best movie to see Justin Timberlake in is definitely Southland Tales. But a close second is that video of him at the VMAs when he was still dating Britney Spears, when he started breakdancing and beatboxing simultaneously. That is, I mean, it is top-notch Schadenfreude.
Yeah, no.
And then if you want to feel in between, you watch Alpha Dog.
Sure. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Haven't heard from Rachel, and I just checked my email to make sure I hadn't heard from her. She's having phone problems. So let's just go ahead and we'll play the theme, but because I don't know how we're going to fill the time without this. So hold on.
This week in Bubbles feels just right. This week in Bubbles feels just right. This week in Bubbles, she's a fun, she's a queen.
All right, there you go. That's how we're going to fill the time. We're going to play the theme song.
Okay. That reminds me, there was I think it was in Ireland. They were tired of people like crashing on the way home from raves. So they scientifically created this song to play at the end of raves so that people would like wake up and kind of chill out and not be all hyped on the way home.
Okay.
And it worked.
Hold on.
It's perfect weather for blowing bubbles. The world burns in the rearview glass. We laugh too loud to hide the trouble. It's perfect weather for blowing bubbles. Smoke in our lungs, truth on the floor. Can't tell what we're running for. Hearts beat fast, no brakes, no double. Push it to the edge, watch it bubble.
Well, we needed to fill the time. So there we go. Now we filled the time. There we go.
All right.
Good to know.
It was actually in Italy. In
Italy that we were blowing bubbles? What?
Yeah. No, Italy is where they used this song at the end of raves.
But we can't play it here
it's,
because we have a thing that says we cannot use licensed music. So
And will not.
We
promise.
Cannot, will not. Can't stop,
Put
won't
it in
stop.
writing and then-
that's not copyrighted. Can't stop, won't stop. See, there you go.
No, who could be referencing that?
Who could
I just asked.
Who could sit there and try to charge us a nickel for that? There you go.
I don't know. It's somewhere on the stairway to heaven. But I just ask that nobody look back in anger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's a quarter. So call someone who cares. There you go. Or text, or actually for a quarter, you could text somebody from a foreign country.
That just reminds me of 50 Cent, You can find me in the club.
Yeah. No.
You know that song was a dare?
I mean, who understands those rap guys anyway?
Well, I must, because that song's a dare, because at the end of the thing he says, you know where I be. So he's saying, if you're looking for me, you can find me in the club. I just wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing.
It's absolutely a thing.
Yes. Everything's a thing. Hold on here. Let me check something out here. Interesting. Okay, no worries. So I don't. So the thing that kind of was weirdest about this whole thing with the Punch the Monkey thing was that they were dressed up as emojis. Like they were wearing emoji heads, which, I mean, is a very oddball Japanese thing to do, but I mean, this was American tourists that did this. I mean, American tourists, man, you know, I think
they might have purchased them in the Harajuku district.
They might have. They might have just purchased them on the way, but you know, still, it's like, dude, there's just something wrong with that. I don't know what that sound is coming through the mic. Oh, it's got to be somebody around here. There. Also, actually, I heard back from Lee Leonard, who we're gonna link the podcast I did for him a couple weeks ago on the page, and that was fun. I got paid in dinner with it. I didn't know I was supposed to take advantage of it more, so I mean, I wasn't like not eating, but I also wasn't trying to like say, hey, what's the most expensive thing on the menu, like some people did. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't link it. Maybe I shouldn't link it because then he might come back and hear this.
We're like, oh, this isn't the Olive Garden. I don't get an entree for here and one to go.
Yeah,
okay.
No, that was the thing.
Also, family here.
Yeah. Also, spent the weekend down in San Diego. That was kind of a weird adventure, which I guess we'll get into more tomorrow because only got a little bit of time here left. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see. American Tourist. I think they need to popularize. I think they need to popularize tigers and things that will do them harm. Tigers. Ooh, boa constrictors. That's what they need to do. Because you can take the venom off a rattlesnake, but you can't take the constrictor off a boa constrictor. So, yeah, there you go. That would be.
I think you just name it Shere Khan.
Ooh,
yeah.
Wait. Oh, name the tiger Shere Khan. I was like, wait, why would you name? Wait.
Oh wait, what was the name of the snake? Snake? What was the name of the snake in the Jungle Book?
Oh Jesus. Yes, this is great radio when we're sitting here Googling crap over it.
Ka. There we go.
I was like, no, Shere Khan was the tiger. He was the tiger. Oh, my goodness. All right, so everybody who joined us late, you don't know about Punch the Monkey, so you'll have to listen to the podcast and to hear about what happened with Punch the Monkey.
We're not advocating that you strike a primate.
No.
It's something else.
No. But here's, so I tell you what, you know what? We'll just go ahead and we'll do a replay. We'll play the other version of the Punch the Monkey song. And you know what? We'll be here tomorrow. We'll do the first version. I haven't actually heard the second version. We'll play that one now. Okay. So full version going to be on the podcast. So here you go. All right. See ya.
Take it easy.
Never starts the way I want it to. Come on. Okay.
Yeah. Two tourists hopped the barrier chasing internet fame. One dressed like an emoji head, yeah, absolutely insane. Security came running while the macaques scattered fast. Punch just wanted peace and now the whole zoo stressed it last. Don't go breaking into Punch the Monkey's habitat. He's been through enough already, everybody knows that. People do anything for clicks and attention now, till Punch the Monkey turns around like, what the hell's this crowd? They brought a stuffed toy with them like it was some kind of joke. Meanwhile, zoo staff panicking while visitors just froze. Whole thing filmed for social media, 5 seconds of fame. Now they're getting arrested halfway across Japan in shame. Don't go breaking into Punch the Monkey's price up high, cause influencers keep losing their minds. To punch the monkey's habitat. One guy jumped the fence and now the whole world's laughing at that. You can chase attention, views, and every stupid trend, but maybe leave the monkey alone in the end. Yeah, punch already got enough problems.